guys, welcome back to Cooking with Claudia. Today we're making these fantastic cinnamon rolls that are super fluffy and delicious. You guys are going to love how easy and delicious this recipe comes together. So let's get started. Okay, you guys, to make cinnamon rolls, you need some active dry yeast, and we're going to start by activating the yeast. So in my bowl, I have some warm milk between the temperatures of 110 to 115 Fahrenheit. You want to make sure your milk is warm to touch. If it's too hot, it will kill the yeast, and if it's too cold, the yeast will not activate. Go ahead and pour the yeast into the warm milk. Next, add some sugar, then mix everything together and let the mixture sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, the yeast will get very foamy just like this, and that's how you know it has activated. Go ahead and transfer the yeast mixture into your stand mixer. Next, we're adding some sugar. We're also adding some melted butter and some eggs. Add some salt, then mix everything together until very well combined. Once those are mixed in, go ahead and add some flour. Then you're going to use the dough attachment of your stand mixer to mix everything together. And by the way guys, if you don't have a stand mixer, you can totally do this by hand. It'll just take a little more time. So once the mixture forms into a dough, you're going to knead it for about 5 minutes until the dough pulls away from the mixing bowl, just like that. Then you're going to transfer the dough into a bowl that is very well greased with oil. Then move the dough around to coat the surface with the oil, and the reason you do this is to prevent the surface from forming a crust. Next, cover the dough with a clean towel and place it at the warmest place of your house to rise for 1 hour. So while we wait for the dough to rise, we're going to make a delicious cinnamon filling for the cinnamon rolls. In my bowl, I have some butter. Into that, we're adding brown sugar. We're also adding cinnamon. Go ahead and mix it all together until it forms into a paste, just like that. Then we're going to set this aside until we're ready to use it. So it's been exactly 1 hour and the dough has risen and doubled in size. Go ahead and transfer it onto a lightly floured surface, and we're going to roll it with a rolling pin. Roll your dough out such that it forms a rectangular shape just like this, and make sure the rectangle measures about 16 by 20 inches. Okay guys? Next, we're going to put the cinnamon filling we just made onto the dough and spread it out evenly. Make sure you get it on the entire surface of your dough and make it look just like this. Alright, next we're going to roll the dough very carefully from one side of the longer edge to the other side of the longer edge. Once the dough has been rolled, you're going to cut them into 12 equal pieces. Transfer your rolls into a well-greased baking pan, leaving a little space in between each roll. Then we're going to let these rise for the second time, so go ahead and cover them with a clean towel and let them rise for 30 minutes. Once they rise again, you're going to bake them at 350 Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. So while these are baking, we're going to make the frosting because you can't have cinnamon rolls without frosting. We're mixing together some butter and cream cheese. We're also adding vanilla extract and mix everything together until the mixture gets fluffy, just like that. Then we're going to add some powdered sugar. Go ahead and mix everything together until very well combined. Then you can set it aside until your cinnamon rolls are done baking. So here are the cinnamon rolls fresh out of the oven. They look so good. They smell amazing. You can drizzle the frosting we just made all over them and they are ready to be enjoyed. These cinnamon rolls came out super moist. You can enjoy them with your morning coffee. They're so fluffy and gooey on the inside. They're so yummy. You guys have to make them. If you want the ingredients and measurements, check out the description box. I have everything there. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you make this recipe, please send me photos on Instagram. I love seeing your creations. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!